Pashoon.
Let's see what we got going on. No, it's not going on. Everyone, sorry about the technical difficulties we're having on YouTube tonight, but head on over to stay over at Twitch and
Oh, wait. I got the notification. It
I got the
says
notification. We're on.
okay, we're on. We're live on YouTube right now.
I just got the notification.
same here.
Let's see.
You got YouTube
My
notification.
IT skills, West, they never go away, brother. Shout out to Miss Nikki in the building. We hear her in the background.
Yep.
Nikki, wagwan, sister.
What a guan. There we go. We are live on YouTube, people. Let's go.
I say,
To our 1,200, to our 1,275 subscribers. Shout out to Miss Nikki in the building. We hear her in the background.
Okay. Wagwan, sister.
Hold on.
Wagwan,
Hey, Drew.
wagwan.
Yeah, we're getting some what to call it. We're getting some feedback.
Hold on. There we go. Hey, Drew.
Yo,
You know what we have? We have
What do we have?
1,275 subscribers on the YouTube channel. That's from, and plus over 2 million views. Means people come here, they watch our content, they love what they see, they love us. And I mean, what's there not to love, right? We got a lot to
what's
talk
up?
about.
Shout out to y'all.
We got Are You Serious to cover tonight. We got halfway through the football season. We got the trade deadline to talk about. Whatever.
Nothing really happened. Nothing really happened. No.
I don't really care.
There's
No.
a few things that happen.
The big trades happen before the trade deadline.
Yeah. No major.
The trades that happened before were much more effective.
Pirates get
No
Jersey.
Titanic changing moves.
No, which was surprising because teams like the Browns, they could have got a truckload of picks for Myles Garrett. They need to rebuild. I mean, are they fooling themselves? Am I misleading? I mean,
I think and them and the Saints have had one foot into a rebuild for the last 2 years.
Wes, what's your take?
They can suck enough to fall in line for a good quarterback.
But don't they need more than a quarterback? I mean, they're going to lose. They're going to lose Chubb at the end of the season. He's a free agent. He's not going to sign with them.
That's fine. Running backs are Diamond Devils in the way that
That offensive line is terrible.
They'll fuck around and get Genty and ruin his career. Way to go, Browns. Way to go, Browns.
The Saints Saints after this game, they could have got a buttload for Alvin Kamara if they wanted to.
I don't know. The jury's still out on that one, in my opinion. But as always, we started with the Are You Serious? And, I'm feeling froggy, so I'm going to jump. Hey, Drew, what's your serious, buddy?
Last night's game, bro. I counted 6 uncalled false starts in a span of, I want to say, maybe 12 offensive series by the Kansas City Chiefs. Roger Goodell, I don't know if anybody's listening that got Roger on speed dial or in the group chat or in the email blast, but please, from my mouth to his ears, are you serious, bro? Get it together. Get it together. We got to stop this. It's blatant. It's evident. People in the stands see it. People at home see it. Yo, for Christ's sake, I don't like Joe Buck, but Joe Buck called it 3 times. A possible false start that should have been called. We got to do better. Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, I even shockingly heard Kansas City Chiefs fans saying, wow, we got lucky on that one. They didn't call it on us. Like,
bullshit, dude. They say that all the time. They get all the calls.
Mm-hmm.
So they shouldn't be surprised that
reporting what I heard, man.
They shouldn't be surprised that something so blatant goes in their favor. Like like Drew said, come on, Roger Goodell. This is getting crazy. It's just not fan bases that
that sounds like some biased Raiders shit right there. That's it. You know the truth. Once you win a couple of championships, you get calls. We can discuss the Patriots.
Hey,
really? The Patriots? How many?
Reese,
How many? The Tuck rule.
Reese, don't get me started. So
yeah, I'm saying once you win a couple championships, you get calls.
But I'm
yeah,
like,
but not this many, not this.
Yeah,
man, y'all
and
keep
we had
acting like this many.
we had that conversation on TikTok.
Yeah, we talk about this many. A lot of teams got a lot of calls.
Yes. However, this blatant and this egregious, that is what differs, right? The Tuck rule. And like I said, the Tuck rule was an exaggeration of a loophole that had never been called before.
It was a made up rule.
No, it was. But when you think about what was already in play, there was no real precise rule to determine whether or not, what is the ball moving forward, where it's his position of his arm. They had to go and expound on it and create something to make it new, right? The hip drop tackle. It's not a rule, it's not a thing, but you have to create a rule to avoid anything bad from happening. But this is something different. This is blatant acts that are being performed that everyone knows. I mean, at a base level of football, right? I'm pretty sure you can probably put a 10-year-old football player in a room with that on tape and ask if they see, what do they see as a penalty? And, I'm pretty sure a few of them will say, oh, a false start on the right tackle. But those types of things are momentum changes. The same way with the Tuck rule, the same thing with the all the Lions fans will probably say, I'm hating, but it wasn't a catch. Same thing with Des Bryant. The ball created the fumble, right? That now it's a rule. If you do not possess the ball through the catch, it is a incomplete pass, right? So
just see if it's not 2 different feet, it's not a touchdown.
Yeah, it's.
Oh yeah, Mitch. Oh my God, that's crazy.
I mean that shit was crazy. He got his foot down twice, but one foot, it wasn't both feet. So no, I mean it's crazy, man. Oh my God. Okay, I got to address this first. Listen. To alone out there, you Steelers fan, or I'm sorry, you Steelers casual. Yes, and I said it. To all the Cowboy fans that are casual. To all the fans that are casual. I don't give a shit that you won a fucking 6 championships 200 years ago. It means nothing today. Doing good today. And enjoy your victories as you have them today. And right now, yes, the props to the Steelers. They're in first place. It's halfway through the season. Talk to me at the end of the season. I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything's going to change. I'm not throwing shade. But I'm so tired of, we won 6 championships back in 1497. Congratulations. What the fuck? You haven't won a playoff game in 7 years. You want to talk about, you want to get factual.
Shots fired.
Bro, give me your Are You Serious, man? Sorry I had to interrupt that. I just, I had to address it alone.
Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Yes, Are You 1497.
My Are You Serious is a little different today because, people going to think I'm once again tripping when I mention Sean McDermott and why I feel that Josh Allen will not win a Super Bowl with him as the head coach. You look at the football game, Josh Allen right now is playing at a pace where they pretty much love the fact that he's able to get the ball out of his hands. They don't have to necessarily worry about him. This is why his scrambling numbers to a degree are so low this year in comparison to what he's once always done with the previous years. And you look at how it's working for the Bills. That's because they haven't went up against that nasty team. And the last time a team was playing as if they were a nasty team was the Baltimore Ravens. And we see how that looked. And so I want to see Sean McDermott, me personally. I want to see him against a head coach that matters when the game really, really matters, and for him to out-coach that coach. And I still have yet to see that from the standpoint of not only the playoffs, but even in the regular season where games where he puts too much pressure and allowing coordinators to take away, like we've seen thousands of times, the running game to just throw the ball, and he doesn't say anything in those moments. Andy Reid's not going to allow that to happen. If he's looking at the game and he's saying, well, damn, we haven't run the ball yet. Why the hell aren't we running the ball? He's going to at least call a timeout or ask one of his coaches, yo, what the fuck are we doing? You know what I mean? And so for me, I'm calling out to Sean McDermott because on different parts of Buffalo Bills social media this week, they were, talking about how many wins Sean McDermott has as a Bills head coach, who he's passed, and, what he's done for the Buffalo Bills. And when you have individuals who are saying what just Bro was just talk about 6 championships thousands of years ago, or however many years ago it was, we can't have that conversation because we don't have that head coach that can get us over the hump. And I don't believe it's him. And we're going to make the playoffs again. We're going to get in the playoffs, potentially, possibly, maybe even the AFC Championship game. But if it's against the Kansas City Chiefs, Buffalo Bills fans, and I am one of them, if it's against Patrick Mahomes in any shape, form, or fashion until they do it, I don't believe it, bro. My Are You Serious is to the Bills Mafia. Man, stop talking about the Super Bowl and enjoy the moment, man. Thank you.
Mr. Reese, what is your Are You Serious of the day, sir?
I got to Are You Serious about social media now, former players tweeting during games, and then for the dumbass media to act as a player. Don't ask me a question about a player that ain't playing in the league tweeting about me after the game, post game, for no reason. That whole Derek Carr and Mike, situation. That was stupid as hell. Why are you asking me a question about some dude? He talking about I threw him a hospital ball and got me hurt just like a lot. What does it have to do, man? Players hurt on the field. Why are you taking advantage to put the spotlight on you? That had nothing to do with you. You're not even in the league, man. I can understand if you got your own podcast, you can get out, you getting paid by ESPN to give your opinion. But this whole social media, and then for the media in general to go and ask questions about what a former player is tweeting, and I just lost the game. We about to get our coach fired and all that. And I'm like, what? I don't care about none of that shit this dude is talking about. Tell him to go find a team to go play with. Mike, you were hurt before Derek. I'm not a Derek Carr fan, but you were hurt before Derek got there. So you can't talk about the one injury you got when Derek was there. Jesus, man, are you serious?
Did he even play that many games with Derek Carr?
I
don't think he did.
Like 4.
Man,
I think it was like 4, if that.
No, I mean, Hey, Reed, I got a stat to add to your Are You Serious, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
DeMar Hamlin, who died on the field, came back before Michael Thomas did with turf toe.
You know what?
I'm just saying. I'm not lying.
It's nasty work.
I'm just saying, man, but it's just nasty work. And you know what? It wouldn't have been such a problem if the media does not get involved and tries to start something out of it, try to make something. Just ignore the shit. There's no reason for me to have to answer a question during the post game about a Twitter spat from a former player who ain't in the league no more, and who ain't on the podcast, who ain't getting on ESPN, nothing else. I don't care what his opinion is.
That's valid. All right, Wes, what you got, brother?
I don't got a lot, but I always start with the Raiders. Y'all suck. Load up again. AP, get out of here. Gardner Minshew, get out of here. I say keep everybody but Max, but I don't even know what they're going to do. So I'll keep it brief. Like I said, Raiders, are you serious? We're going to blow this shit up again within a year or 2 years, 18 months. But I'm down for it. I'm already looking at the draft. Cam Ward, come on.
You got to get Genty, brother. That's what you got to go after. You need a fucking running back that's going to knock people down.
No.
Yeah.
You got to start with the quarterback.
Hey, I'm sorry that we drove you guys to it, man. I mean, the Bengals was just in a mood.
Let me tell you something. Joe Burrow kicked my ass all over the place this weekend. I played against him twice in fantasy and once in real life.
Damn.
Yeah.
Are you serious, Joe Burrow?
Hey, Matt says they're moving to New Mexico so that we can do the New Mexican Raiders.
There you go.
That's
might as
crazy.
well relocate the New Mexico Raiders.
There you
Dang.
go. I mean,
That's what we do.
hey
That's
man.
the best thing we do. We move.
that ain't nothing but the truth.
So I have two Are You Seriouses, but one's real quick. And it's just a kind of like um it's just kind of like the state of the NFL that we're in, man. You know, so Are You Serious fans, like, you haven't won the Super Bowl yet. The season's only halfway over. And for the teams that are on the fringe, those fans of those teams that are on the fringe, relax. You can, especially in the AFC, you can still make it. There's a good little cluster of teams up top, but then there's a cluster of the mids that are fighting. Like, you know,
What I don't like, Mitch, I'm sorry to cut you off, is this funky schedule where you haven't played too many division games yet. Like, all these division games are going to be the second half of the season.
that's crazy.
You don't know how
That
good
is crazy.
you are, really, in my opinion.
No, yeah, I kind of agree with that, because I mean, we got to play the Steelers twice. We got to beat the Ravens on Thursday, and then we play the Browns again.
There's just a lot at stake with, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Bro and I were talking about this earlier. The Bengals' schedule towards, like, the rest of the way through is really not crazy hard. I mean, yes, the Steelers, we have divisional games, but if we win Thursday and then we win next Sunday against the Chargers and we go into the bye week 6-5, we could be in the wild card hunt at that point. I mean, I'm not going nuts. Relax, people. Now, if you're a Cowboys fan, Lee, I love you. I know you're in the chat right now. Look, go for shelter. Because with Dak gone for about 4 or 5 weeks and CD's out for a week or two, and then your biggest splash in the trade, and I'm not here to throw shade because my Bengals' biggest splash was Khalil Herbert, but we needed somebody because Zach Moss has a trick neck and he can't play anymore.
Don't badmouth Mingo.
But you did that already, so
That's funny.
Why?
I like the trade. I love the trade.
Yeah, for the Panther fans.
Yeah, because he's not on your team anymore, so you should be happy.
You get anything.
No, I don't know. I want the 4th round pick. I like the
Right.
pick.
I mean,
Some
you
more
won in that
picks.
trade. You guys totally won in that trade.
Hell yeah. I was like, they got something for Mingo?
Yeah, they said. I was like, they didn't have to send like barbecue and shit. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
But my real Are You Serious? And we were talking about it, teams like the Browns, the Saints, a few other teams, whoever. If your team is trash, Raiders, good example, right? But they don't have a lot of pieces to give away to get capital. Teams that need certain things to get, like Max Crosby, yes, obviously. But the Browns, you have Nick Chubb, you have Myles Garrett, you have Two-Face Njoku,
Denzel
Ward. 4 guys that you could have got rid of, that you could have came back with the Herschel Walker bounty from, at least from Myles alone. If you would have called a contender, right? And I don't mean the Chiefs, someone that's right there, that has some good draft capital available. Give us all for Myles Garrett. What do you say? Sign me up. That's what I would say. If I was an
Look at it this way, because I don't even know the name of the GM that doubled down on Deshaun Watson. It's hard for him to be like, all right, let's just scrap it now, right? Because he got his name on signing Deshaun Watson. So for you to save face as a GM, you want to make, squeeze out whatever's left.
Does he have a face left?
Brother, that's already scrap, bro. That's scrap.
You said
that's
save
scrap.
face. Save face was like, I don't know,
a year ago
when they could have benched Watson because he's garbage.
Right. But as the GM, you sign your name to the quarterback. So for you to bring Deshaun Watson in and then you be like, for you to admit that this is a failure, that's now the owner's looking at you like, okay, you guaranteed this man this money, and you're admitting your failure.
Wes. Okay.
Oh, wait. But Wes, I'm gonna say because I think what Miss about to say about the same thing. The problem is Haslam is like Tepper, so it may not have been an Andrew Berry decision. It may have been owner coming up, get me this guy, do whatever you have to do. So how you gonna blame me for getting something done that you wanted me to do, and it doesn't work?
So with that said,
So you think the Giants GM is happy Saquon is doing backflips in Philly?
You gotta talk about that play though.
You're right.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, Mitch. Go ahead.
Well, so it's hard for me to say save face or agree with you in saving face. The Baker Mayfield experience didn't work, and so they went out and get Massage Envy, right? But
Dang.
the team around him is falling apart as well. It's not just, it's not just Massage Envy's problem. It's underperforming everywhere, right? You got Nick Chubb, who's coming over an injury, right? But is walking at the end of the year. He's a free agent. He has already said he's not re-signing with the Browns.
That's fine, Mitch. But how many times can a GM reset the clock? Like how many?
Until it works.
They always do.
Yeah.
You can't keep one GM to keep resetting the clock. You got to get that GM out. Like,
but that's the template, right?
One franchise quarterback, right? You don't get multiple. Like, what GM gets multiple unless you the daggone
West, they're on their 39th quarterback in 22 years.
What's that?
They're on their 39th quarterback.
I understand this, but
listen to that math. 39 different starting quarterbacks in 22 years.
I think the Raiders got a comparable number to that anyway.
And that's fine too. I'm just
saying when the GM makes that deal, giving this guy guaranteed money, you put your name on it. Like you can't be like, okay, I fucked up. Give me another 4 years. Draft another quarterback.
I signed my name to do something that the owner wanted me to do. This is an owner. This is a Haslam Tepper, Jerry Jones decision. The owner made a decision.
No,
you just facilitated it.
And the GM will always take that hit, right? It's the GM's pick. It's the GM's move. It's the GM's decision. No matter if it's coming from the top, no matter if it's coming from the owner or whoever, the president, it's the GM. The GM puts the team together in bulk and it says, okay, this is what's on the board, even if this is the guy that the owner wants. That is on you. That's what that falls on your hands, right? And it will always be that. And if the guy that you choose is not, or if the guy that's already there is not your guy, you're going to be the one as the GM to say, listen, you got to go. We're letting you go for the next thing up, the hottest, the newest flashy toy in the toy shop. And that's just that, bro.
I'm just saying it's the same owner that had a GM before who was doing pretty good. The one that drafted Miles, that got them Antonio, that got them all the great draft picks they had. There's their Walker. They had at one time we thought Cleveland had one of the best rosters in the league. They had a great roster.
Defensive
GM before
rosters.
He told him, hey, get me Johnny Manziel. Whatever you have to do, get me Johnny Manziel. He trades up and get Johnny Manziel.
But that doesn't. But that don't mean you have to do it though, right?
You do what the boss tell you to do. You have to. But I don't see how you do it any different.
Well, that's bullshit because
I think Frank Wright would still.
Hold on.
I'm just saying. I think Frank Wright would still have a job right now if he could have done what he wanted to do.
If he
could have got Stroud, he would have a job right now.
If you watch the Hard Knocks Giants, Mara said, "Do not let him sign with the Eagles." How'd that work out? So they don't always listen. Let's keep it a buck. They don't always listen. So shout out to the Browns for being garbage. Shout out to the Browns for trading away Kadarius Smith because we don't have to face him when we play him in a few weeks.
Darius. Yeah. He ain't been that good. He ain't been that good anyway.
No matter. So if you didn't notice, I made a promise to the man last week. Bring him up. This is a first-time face reveal. from a man Alpo, aka Canned Dog Food, aka Purina One, aka
Puppy chow.
anything about the Dodgers winning the World Series, I'm going to send your ass to the gulag.
Straight to the gulag.
World champions.
See, you're already starting.
Was that
That-
his one fire?
That was it.
shot?
That was it.
That was
That,
it.
that was his
I got it
mulligan.
out of my system. Don't
That was
worry
his
about it.
mulligan.
Yo, bro, that's crazy, bro. Let that man say what he want to say, man.
Shut up.
No one was asking you right now, sir.
Do you, puppy child?
Shut up.
No one was
You
asking you and your bougie and your bougie cows up there.
You should be ashamed of yourself as an AL
East.
team fan base.
Hey,
rooting
yeah,
for it.
well, I tell you what.
But-
It won't be. It won't be a Yankee. I can tell you that.
It definitely was not the Red Sox. But anyway, what up,
Be
Alpo?
Boys, glad to finally be a part of a show, man.
Ah,
You're
well,
just off for 1 week. Pump your brakes, bro. We'll see how this works out. I don't know. My expectations are not really great right now. We coming in here all
That's hurtful, Mitch.
That's
hurtful. You know what? I hope the Bengals go on a losing streak, bro.
Listen, I got something to say to you, Colt boy. Is you coming here talking a lot of shit about my Bengals? Your Colts got some problems, but
Hey, my Colts have a better record. That's all I'm saying.
what's your record?
4-5.
Same record, dumbass. Why don't you do some research?
Oh, you got.
that fucking moron.
Listen, hey,
Here we go.
y'all
Moving
started off
on.
the season worse, anyways. It don't matter.
Moving on. So, Wes, I have to ask you, Wes, before we go any further. Out of just today, we talked about that the trades that happened already before today were what they were. Today's trades. I don't care if it moved the needle for you or not. Which one do you think was your favorite trade?
Would have but it was probably going to be. I like Lattimore going to Washington. I think Lattimore giving them. I don't want to say he's shut down, but he's pretty above average, and I think. Then I forgot the coach at Washington, defensive-minded coach, but I think
Dan Quinn.
Dan Quinn. He needs the defensive pieces over there, and like I said, I like that one today.
Makes sense. Drew, what about you, brother?
I do like that one. Very good trade. I think that and in my opinion, the second best trade was the Ravens picking up White.
Wow.
I think listen, hear me out. Their biggest issue, the Ravens' biggest issue this year has been their secondary on defense.
Injury in secondary, the passing game.
Right.
Defensive
And I'm sorry, but Humphreys is out there literally on an island by himself. I think you put a guy like Tre'Davious out there back there with him. Now you allow Humphreys to do what he's good at. Drop down into the box. He can be physical against tight ends. He can be physical against guys looking to have that intermediate route going across the middle. He can play shallow. You can show him shallow and then allow him to, float to that deep third of the half. And now you've got Tre'Davious to be on the opposite side, bracket somebody over the top on a bracket of number one over that young corner on that side, or just help out on the opposite side of the field.
You got faith in him like that, though?
I didn't think Tre'Davious was washed, and I told Bro this, right? Outside of the salary issue, I thought Buffalo should have kept Tre'Davious. He had a bad injury that put him out for the season, which was his exit. If they would have kept him and been able to, had that salary cap to keep him there, I think he would have still been a good fixture on that team. And if you look at what the Rams did with him there, the Rams are what? I believe the Rams are damn near ranked almost a top 10 defense. And it's because of that secondary, bro.
Right. No,
that young front four.
I agree. I agree with you on that. I can't argue with that. Well, all right. I mean, that's good. Bro, what about you, man? What was your favorite trade of the day?
Well, I'm not about favorite, but I mean, because the two that were mentioned prior to me, especially the last one, was where I was going. But that's neither here nor there. It's not like they saw my notes or anything. But
I did.
I think I think Zadarius Smith going to Detroit does put them in a position where the guys that they won the previous games that were on the field, like we spoke about, I think gives them an opportunity to at least bring him along maybe on third downs for maybe a couple of games, maybe a play or two outside of third downs just to get him an up to date of what they do there. And he's a guy that when healthy on the field, he produces. But I think what Green Bay had, or excuse me, what Cleveland had, didn't necessarily allow him to, be the guy because of Myles Garrett, because there's so many other young studs on that defensive front for the Cleveland Browns. And so you look at Detroit, they're missing a guy. And so will his numbers be a top 5 now? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying for what they needed, clearly was a necessity after the Aiden Hutchinson injury. And look at the team. Detroit, listen, I said this earlier on live when I shouted the show out, and, I always do it. If the Detroit Lions are healthy, they're coming out the NFC, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real with what everybody's looking like. Like, you can look at maybe a couple more teams, and I'm sorry for dragging it, but you can look at a couple more teams that you could say if they get healthy, they're going to be formidable to Detroit. But even with that, Detroit is just on a different level offensively, as well as, just how they feel right now. So, and that's dangerous. So that's just my opinion, but I like the Preston Smith. the Zadarius Smith.
Reese, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. What was yours?
Oh, I agree with Wes. I think Marshawn Lattimore, and you know what? It's jealousy. I'm jealous because once the team gets the quarterback thing right, you get to make moves like this. Mm-hmm. You get to improve your team in these little ways because you got the quarterback situation settled, handled, and you can go from there. And that's just it's jealousy. I wish my team could do that, but I'm just saying I just like moves like this from a team that now you have 3 levels of stars. You got Frankie Louvu. You got the defensive tackles up front. I'm saying just good, man. It's just good. Once you get the quarterback pick right, you get to make these nice little moves like this, man. And I think he's going to help out because they got a young secondary. Mm-hmm.
Farina Dog Chow, what you got, man? What was your favorite trade of the day?
I gotta agree with Wes and Reese. I like the Marshawn Lattimore trade a lot. I think he brings a lot of veteran experience to a Commanders secondary that is desperately needed. When you look at that team, defensively, not really a lot of names pop out to you. With this addition, with the trade going down between the Commanders and the Saints, Marshawn Lattimore is definitely a name that pops out now. Like I said, he brings that veteran experience. He brings that leadership to a defense that desperately needs it. Because who on that secondary was, balling out necessarily for the Commanders? They didn't necessarily have a player that, like I said, stuck out, that was really making those big plays. That was not necessarily a lockdown defender, a lockdown corner, but someone that, with Lattimore, you kind of get that. You get someone that has proven experience already of being a great cornerback. And yeah, I just think that Lattimore trade was very beneficial for the Commanders, and that it's going to help them out. Maybe not a ton, but it's going to help them out. You're going to see like a good difference in that secondary, in that defense with the addition of Lattimore now. So that was the best trade in my opinion.
Yeah, you got Dan Quinn too. That's going to learn know how to use him as a defensive coordinator. It's just, God, I just hate it. It's the same thing I thought about with Houston last year. Once you get the quarterback thing right, you get to make these nice little fucking moves to improve your team.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it all pans out, but we'll be always talking about it every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Twitch, YouTube, during the week on TikTok, just, chopping it up about it. Make sure you come by and support the NoMaam family. Look, there was some good trades, there was some bad trades, there was some whatever trades. Of course, my Bengals fell into the whatever category. Yes, we needed a running back because Zach Moss is out.
Welcome.
Little Herbert. Whatever. Drew, does he block at all? No.
He's not a blocker, but you need a guy who can get in between the tackles. Yeah.
Right.
Keep giving the ball to Chase Brown.
You can do that.
Okay.
Now,
Relax.
I will say this.
that,
I will say this. I was high on the Zach Moss pickup for you guys, but of course, injury is what's sidebarring him from that. However, with a guy like Khalil Herbert, right? I said the same thing when Chicago let him go, right? When Chicago let go Montgomery. You are benefiting from a guy that in a system behind a good O-line and in a proper, back situation, you're getting a surefire guy. You're going to get a guy that is going to have a work ethic that is going to produce. If you can shape up your offensive line on the run side, he is very good receiving out of the backfield. He will be somebody that will help out your quarterback and that offense move the ball down the field. I don't know what Poles is doing, bro.
Well, no, I think that's what's going to help us out. I mean, obviously, yes, Chase is great. Is turning out to be a very good runner. Over 120 yards rushing this week, or total yards, I think combined. But yeah, I think Herbert is really good out of the backfield, so that should definitely help us out. We'll see. Like I said, big game Thursday night against the Ravens. I think if we could win this game, it'd be big for us. Put us in a very good spot. So we'll see what happens, people. Well, let's talk about this, the most important thing, which we do every week here. We talk about the yes ma'am, no ma'ams, right? But before we get into the new ones, let's talk about the old ones. Wes, I gotta tell you, okay, I dropped the ball.
2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row. All right. I lead a very busy life. All right. I got a lot of stuff going.
I'm trying to take stuff off your hands. That's all I'm trying.
I fell asleep last night. Okay.
Falling asleep is crazy.
I fell asleep, so I forgot to do the scores, but I did it before you joined 1 minute before the podcast started.
Look at you.
Wow.
Shout out to Bro hanging out and Reese hanging out with me. You missed it, Wes. If you would have been here 5 minutes before the podcast started, we had an American Idol audition going down. Reese, I heard you got 2 votes. You got a vote for yes or a vote for no. So I don't know if you're going to Hollywood or not.
Oh, there's no votes for no. I never get a vote for no. Stop playing.
Oh my God! Easy, Prince.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna cap. Yes, he is right. I am the Simon Cowell in that whole situation. No, please stop. Don't ever do it again.
Oh, you're dog shit.
Yeah, I don't listen. I don't listen to you.
Let's get it. So
that was
I got all the yes, ma'am. I may need some help. No, ma'ams, Wes. So everyone keep an eye on the chat while I go through this. So Wes, you had Josh Allen, 29 points. You got to check for that.
He top?
Beef.
What is that?
He got to be top 5 though.
You got to be top 5 though.
He was definitely top 5.
I know he didn't Joe Burrow.
Whoa.
Well, Joe Burrow, easy, Reese. Easy.
Who do you have again? I'm sorry.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. Yeah, 29.
And Josh Allen. Well, I'm looking at Yahoo and it says he's top 4.
There you go.
Season ranked
all
top
right,
4.
that works for me. Hell yeah.
All right, bro, you like Russell Wilson. He didn't play last week. Neither did the Steelers, so you got a 0 and an X on that one.
What the fuck?
Reese, you had Jaden Daniels. You had 23 points.
Yeah.
Good check that.
And he was top 5.
Snowman, 22 points with Stafford. Drew, you had Herbert with 23. Good job. Betts had Mahomes with 30. Good job. Rai in the chat had Sam Darnold, 27 points. Good job with that. Alpo Face, you went Jameis Winston, 15.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not proud of that one, boys.
And I had Joe Burrow, 40 points.
Side
40
note,
points.
When we go to
I
our
want Joe
no
Burrow there. Get out of here, man.
There you go, Joe.
Wes, you had Swift with 14.
Up,
Wes, you heard me? You had Swift with 14. Did not get
damn.
Check on that one.
Check out Wednesday's show.
You had Saquon Barkley, 32. Was he? I would assume he's in the top 5, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Reese, you had Brees Hall with 10 points. Nothing.
Nothing.
Snow had
Muscle for you.
Kamara, 27. You got to check. Drew, you had Kieran Williams, 10 points. And Betts, he had K9, 15 points. And Rai, you had Gibbs, 14 points. And Dogface, you had Jonathan Taylor, and 8 points. I had Cook, 11 points. And Wes, you had T. Higgins. He didn't play, so
that don't count. Damn it, T. Higgins.
Bro, you had Keon Comey at 5 points. No good.
He almost had a touchdown. He
just took it out of
But
his
he
hand.
dropped it.
Yeah, he dropped it.
He dropped it. So.
Reese, you had Jamar Chase, 11 points. And you get 2 X's because he was in the top 5, by the way.
Yeah.
Snow had Cooper Cup, 21 points. He gets that. Drew, you had the prize fighter, Puka Nakua.
Yes, sir.
2 points. You don't get that.
Over there fighting and shit.
Betts, 10 points for Drake London. You don't get that.
He got hurt.
Rai, you got 21 points. Yeah, he got hurt after he did that stupid end zone dance.
Who?
Speaking
Drake
of
London.
end zone dances, Mike Gesicki, please stop doing the gritty. You're making the guy look bad.
And that's not a gritty. That's a grater.
Grady. That's a Grady.
That's a Grady.
That's a Grady.
That's a grinder. Rai, you had Justin Jefferson with 21 points, so you got to check for that. Canned dog food, another great pick. Chris Olave, 2 points.
That's not his fault.
Hey, shout out to Chris Olave. Shout out to Chris Olave. Hope you're doing better, brother.
Yeah, shout out to Chris, man.
And then I had AJ Brown, 5 points, nothing running there.
He got hurt.
Shout out the Snowman in the chat with the 44-month subscription.
Oh, what up, Snow?
Snowman.
Wes, you had Two-Face Njoku, 7 points, nothing there.
Damn.
Bro, Isaiah Likely, 0 points, nothing there.
Dang.
Kincaid, 7 points, nothing there. Snow, Evan Ingram, you got to check. Drew, Travis Kelce, 22 points, you got to check.
Yeah, boy. I had 2 matchups that won this week.
21 points, you got to check. Rai, Dalton Schultz, 5 points, you get nothing. Dogface Gremlin. Kyle Pitts, back to being generational booty.
Nice.
2 points.
Generational booty.
Boys, I'm not proud of my yes mans this week, all right?
But
shut up. I'll get to you in a minute, pal.
he's ass.
And I had
Cheeks.
He's not ass. He's fast.
All right, so Wes,
Hey,
you
right,
went.
come on, man.
Well, Wes, hold on. Did you have any, Wes? I don't know if you had any. You did not. So, T. Higgins. Yes, Wes, you lost to Bro in the battle, so you get an extra 0.
Which one?
T. Higgins. He has his NoMaam.
Well, I had two.
I'm going through it. I'm going through it right now. Wes, you
my money.
Wes, you won. You lost on Two-Face as well. So Wes, your points are. You got 1
Negative.
1 and 6.
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 5. Terrible showing, sir. Bro, you had. I don't think anyone went against you. I don't think you had any. No,
Wes went against me.
Oh yes, Canned Dog Food went against you,
and Wes.
What did Wes go against you with?
T. Higgins.
T.
Higgins.
Did I get a point for that going again for that battle?
Yes, you got an extra point, bro.
No donut today, baby.
What are you talking about? Oh yeah. He had bro. You had Isaiah Likely, and Dogface Gremlin had Isaiah Likely. So
okay.
So, but on the yes man side, you still win fucking 0 for Alpo. Shut up.
That's fine.
So, bro, you went 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 4.
Alpo went 0 for cheeks.
4?
That's crazy.
With two, what's the names I still 1 and 4?
He get
with 2 battles won?
Oh, you got 2.
That's
Wait,
crazy.
hold on a second. What do you got 2 for?
Put down the weed.
He gets a win. Me.
No, what your checks are on the NoMaam side, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. On you had Russell Wilson, Saquon Barkley, Keon Coleman, and Isaiah Likely. You got two X's on Likely, an X on Coleman, and an X on Wilson. Reese, you had Jaden Daniel. So you have 1, 4. You're 1 and 4 as well, Reese.
Yeah. Not a great week.
I don't think anyone went against you, Snow. Stafford, Kamara, Cup, Ingram.
No, Snow had the best week.
Cup, Ingram. Nope. All right, Snow, you went 1, 2, 3, 4-0. Snow, good job, buddy.
Yeah, I told you Snow had the best week.
Drew, Justin Herbert. No one went against you. Karen Williams. No one went against you. Luka. No one went against you.
I should get a half a point because the punch was really good.
That was a good punch. You went 2 for 2, Drew. Good job, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Betts, who's not here, he's too busy combing his hair.
How you doing?
Oh,
Nobody.
How you doing?
K9, nobody.
forget about it.
How you
Drake,
doing?
nobody. And K-Dot, nobody. All right, so Betts, you went 1, 2 for 2. Good job there, Betts. Shout out to old man Kirby. Hope you're feeling better, buddy. Rai,
Well,
Donald, Duke, Gibbs, no one went against one Gibbs, no one went against one Jefferson, and no one went against one Schultz. All right, so Ryan, you went 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Best showing you may have had, Ryan. Good job, right? Canned dog face. 0 for 4, buddy.
There's your old
Wicked.
That was bad. And me, I went 1 for 3. Damn
Snowmania.
it.
Redemption arc starts today, boys.
Snowmania.
Hold on. You're not there yet, there, Dogface. Hold on.
Hey, don't worry. These picks I trust them.
All right. I hope you do. Wes, you went Baker Mayfield. You get an X on that because he had 22 points. Bro, you went Tua. You get an X on that. He had 21 points. Reese, you went Danny Dimes. You get an X. He went 28 points.
God damn.
wow.
Snow, you went CJ Stroud. You get a check. He had 11 points. Drew, you went Jameis Winston. That's the one you got the extra point on, Drew.
Yes, sir.
So you got it because he only had 15 points. Betts had Bo Nix. He had 18 points. You get a check. Rai went Gardner Minshew with 2 points. Canned, you went Bryce Young. Anyone know how many Bryce had? Wes, how many did Bryce have?
He didn't have 20.
He didn't have 20.
He didn't have 20.
But the Saints basically gave that game away. He didn't have 20. Hold on.
All right. And I had
He definitely had 20, but
I had Sunshine.
yeah, but Bryce did pretty good though. Bryce looked good. He looked good though.
What did Bryce have?
Like
Only 12 points.
Okay. All right, Wes, you had Josh Jacobs, and you needed.
Hold on, who did you have? Wait, I didn't hear who you had.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said I got an X because I had Sunshine who had 21 points.
Oh.
Plus 16 on the running backs. And under 16, get a check. Wes, you had Josh Jacobs, you get a check. Burrow, you had Chuba Hubbard, he had 21, you get an X. Reese, you had Kareem Hunt, he had 18, you get an X. Snow, you had Rashad White, he had 12 points, you get a check. Drew, you had Zeke, he didn't play, you got a check, you got 0.
What was up with Zeke?
Disciplinary.
Yep. Betts had Javonte Williams with 10 points, he gets a check. Rai, he had Travis Etienne with 5 points, he gets a check. Canned Dogface, you went with Mostert, he had 8 points, you get a check. I went with Derrick Henry, he only had 12, I get a check. Wide receivers, Jacoby Myers. Wes, it's that's plus 18. You push, so you get the points. You get the check. He had 18. Bro, this is where you get double checks because you had T. Higgins. So good job. What did Cortland Sutton do? Anything?
He went off.
Oh yeah, no, he put up points.
He went
All
off.
right, so you get an X on that, Reese.
Yeah.
Christian Watson, he didn't do shit, right?
No,
No.
not really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody did that for Green Bay.
Yeah,
So.
Snow
Do they
gets
ever?
4 points. Drew, Gabe Davis didn't do anything. You get those points. Betts went to Mario Douglas. They did nothing. You get those points. Right, you had Tank Dell. He had 18 points. You don't get a check. Oh, you get the push. I'm sorry. You got like what?
Oh, wait. Tank had more than 18, didn't he?
No, he got 18.
18.
Oh,
Ken Dogface, you had Jordan Addison. He had 16, so you get the check. I had Marv Jr. He had 3 points. I get the check. Tight ends plus 10. Wes, Mark Andrews, you get a check. Bro, good job. Laporta, you get a check.
Everybody laughed at me too.
Reese, you had Darnell Washington. That's a Panther guy, right?
No.
Who's he?
Steelers.
Yeah, they didn't play.
Steelers.
Great job. You
Yeah,
got
Steelers tight end.
you next time you guys pick fucking guys that are on bye.
Well, why didn't you tell us?
What am I, Roger Goodell now? I can't follow.
You're not the commissioner.
Yeah, you're pretty close. You're pretty close.
Mitchell Goodell.
No,
Yeah, Mitchell Goodell.
Snow had
Mitchie Goodell.
Dalton Kincaid,
Mitchie.
7 points. Fuck you all. He gets a check. Drew, you had Two-Face, so you get double checks because he only had 7 points. What did Tucker Craft do? Anything?
He scored.
I think he scored. I think he had a big catch too.
Tucker, baby. Craft. Tucker Craft last week. 7.6.
7.6. So you get a Bets, you get to check. Rai with Tyler Conklin didn't even get a full point, 0.70.
Nope.
Dang.
You get to check. Can Face, you get double checks. Good job. And I had Trey McBride, who had 12 points. I get an X. Wes, you went 3-1. Good job, buddy. Bro, you had 2, 3, 3-2. Good job. Reese, you went 1-3.
Yep, bad week.
Snow, 4-0 again, back-to-back 4-0s.
God
damn. Drew killed it. 6-0. Drew.
Go, Drew.
Great job, Drew.
Oh, look at Drewski.
That's 4-0. Rai, 4-0. Good job, that shirtless wonder. Can Dogface. 1, 2, 3, 5-0 in the NoMaams.
Shout out to the Rook.
He calls it. He's like, I'm going to represent.
And I went 2-2. So, since Pathmark is so confident in his picks this week, we're going to start off with the yes fans. We're going to go Canned first. We're going to go Reese second. We're going to go Drew third. Bro fourth. Wes fifth. Mitch sixth. Rai. You in? Okay, Rai, you're going after me, buddy. Hey, Matt, you want to jump in? Snow, are you going to be here? Snow says, all right, Can Face. Give me your yes man quarterback of the week, sir.
Let me ask a question first. Is he top 5, Josh Allen?
Yes, he's
got
okay, so I'll pass. Give me Patrick Mahomes.
Did you really have to ask?
Listen, I'm driving right now. I'm trying to do my homework while I'm working, bro.
Nice. Multitasking.
All right. Reese, who you got, buddy?
I'm gonna go Jalen Hurts.
Who do they play this week?
They got damn, I just saw it. The Eagles play Dallas in Dallas.
Yep, Jalen Hurts.
That's a pretty good game, buddy. Drew, who you got, sir?
I was hoping that nobody picked him, but because I was going to pick Jalen Hurts, but I am going to say Lamar, and he is top
Lamar
5.
Jackson.
He is top 5.
And he is top 5, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, he is.
Top 5. All right. Mr. Bro, who you got, sir?
I'm gonna go Brock Purdy.
Damn it, bro.
Brock Purdy.
I didn't think nobody was paying attention to Brock.
All right, Mr. James.
Hey,
Since he took Purdy, I'm gonna go.
Gardner Minshew.
All right.
What?
I'm gonna
That's
go.
what's up.
Hey, I know I got my AirPods on. Did I hear that right?
No. I'm not. I almost went to it. No, I'm going Sam Darnold. I'm going Sam. I am.
I said, who?
Sam Darnold.
Bro,
what's that, Raggy?
You know what? I'm going AA Ron. Aaron Rodgers.
Ew, brother. Ew.
Brother,
That's a bold pick.
That is bold, brother. Ew.
I don't like. Whoa.
who are they going against this week, Mitch?
They're going against Kyler Murray and Aaron Rodgers.
Yo, that's a funny motherfucker.
I am twitching. Says yuck. Thank you, sir. Matt went with Matt. Are you doing it? Because Sam Darnold was over your pick.
Sorry, man. I got
Matt.
Darnold.
Right. Who you going with? Right. And Matt, if you want to pick, you got to pick someone else besides Sam Darnold. Kirk Cousins. Okay, so Matt is joining. He's going Jared Goff, and Ryan went with Kirk Cousins.
Kirk O'Chains.
Kirk O'Chains. I heard he been in the strippy clubs heavy.
Mr. Reese, sir, friend, confidant, running back, yes ma'am of the week.
No, this is no brainer. When do I go?
Reese,
What?
it's on you. But what do you mean, what, motherfucker?
We need your
Welcome to the podcast, man.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
fuck did you whatting like that?
Took a bad turn.
That should have been the
What the hell I
response.
just did.
That should
Okay.
have been the response.
It's a running back start of the week.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the show.
My boy Chuba.
Who do y'all play this week?
New York Giants in Germany.
Oh, that's a great pick. That is a good pick. That may be the pick of I think Chuba may wind up being one of the top 5 this week. Drew, my man, 50 grand. Down like 4 flat tires. What's up, man? Who you got?
Open that, the powers that be hear me when I scream, Mike Eberflus, run first offense. That will allow Caleb to be effective in the pass. So I'm going for Swift to have a good game.
DeAndre Swift. Bro, my man, me and him are down like stocking caps and waves. Who you got, man?
Well, that's pretty down there, buddy. I'm going to go with. You know what? Give me Jimmy. Jimmy Cook. Known as James.
I don't know him as Jimmy.
All right, but it's always been short.
Jimmy is also short for James.
Thank you, sir.
He's right.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Well, hey,
thank you, sir.
Don't do that.
Who did you pick, Jimmy?
Wow. We are federal in here.
Right.
I'm sorry. The man that's
crazy.
Listen, the guy is cooler than polar bear's toenails. Wes, who you got, man?
Is Christian McCaffrey playing this week?
I don't know.
Still undecided. However, he has been limited at practice. He and from what sources have said, he is looking close to game ready, but they still have him listed on the IR. So we won't know about that until like
Wednesday or Thursday.
All right.
I'd say Saturday.
Okay.
Devin A-Chain.
Who?
Devin A-Chain.
Devin A-Chain. Who do they play? Who are they going to
The Rams.
Yeah, they're going to lose the Rams. Devin A-Chain. All right. I mean, lowest hanging fruit, Saquon Barkley.
Oh, I know he top 5.
Definitely top 5.
They
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, but if he drops, wait. If he continues to jump backwards, does it make him top 10? Sorry.
Yeah, you get 2 points. Yo, listen, he was out there playing NFL streets.
Yo, he did this Jean-Claude Van Damme kick.
Yo, as far as I'm concerned, all 3, homeboy who missed the tackle, homeboy that got spun off of, and the dude that allowed him to hurdle him.
Backward.
A 180 hurdle? Bro, turn your cleats over. Don't ever play football again. They got applications open for rugby, my boy. Play something else.
Hey, shirtless one to put down the goldfish. Give me a pick. Who'd you pick? Running back start of the week.
Go fifth quackers.
Go fifth quackers. Hot, everybody. I think it goes. And Reese, it's not who you think it is. It's not. See, when I was talking about football,
yo, he was getting hibachi cooked for a good 37 minutes, bro. Matt said Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins. All right.
Yo, he got cooked for like 37 minutes, bro.
Can Dogface, who you got, brother?
Me, David Montgomery.
David Montgomery. All right. Drew, wide receiver, stardom of the week, sir.
And it's crazy homeboy is not top 5, and I'm glad he's not. I'm going Jay Jettis.
Justin Jefferson.
I don't believe that. He ain't.
I'm looking at Yahoo right now. He is ranked 22nd this season, bro.
Damn.
And yo, you wanna know what's crazy? He has his lowest total points is 15.20, and that was against the Jets.
Damn. All right, bro. Who you got, man? Mind. A lot to choose from this week. I'll give you that.
My bad, Ryan.
Bunch of freaking receivers, man. You know what I mean? Who does Philly? You know what? Fuck all who they played. Philly played this week, right? I just want to make sure they play.
Philly does play this week, sir. They play
Dallas.
All
right, Devontae Smith. Yeah.
Good pick.
Yo,
Wes.
Great catch.
That was a beautiful catch. That was a catch.
Damn it. Give me Garrett Wilson.
Shit, talk about a catch.
That was another good catch, too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
The funniest line is Devontae Adams after the game. He's like, look, man, he may get dropped from his sneaker deal and he come over to Jumpman because he's recreating Jumpman. I think he's ready. He goes, I think Adidas is gonna have something to say about that, Gary, but you know, we got you over here, Jumpman. Don't worry about it.
Yo, it was a lot of fresh cleats this week.
Right.
There's a lot of fire cleats this week.
Yeah, no, definitely. I am gonna go.
Go to bed, Wes. Ryan said go to bed, Wes.
All right. Who you got there, brother? I went with Keon Coleman just so no one in there. Ryan.
Oh, Ryan's last. Chat. No, you ain't got mine yet.
Shut up. He is last. You don't go. No, we're going in the order. Shut up.
No, we don't.
Dave Flowers. Matt, who you got, brother?
You shirtless bitch. we breaking the damn rules and letting these kids.
Oh my God. Get over yourself. Pickens. George Pickens. All right. Ken, who you got, brother?
My turn.
You're canned, right?
Well, I can't hear you because of the freeway, but
all right, be careful, man.
Devontae Adams.
Yeah, he went already. No, he did not go already.
Then I took the other one.
No, Devontae Smith left, buddy.
Sorry,
look
sir.
at you. Look at you. Look at you and look at you.
Hey, Reese, it's your turn, man. What you got?
I'll go Tank Dale.
Ooh. All right. Barrow. Give me the tight end stardom of the week, sir.
I think of Detroit. I mean, freaking. Who was it tight end again?
You said Detroit?
Detroit, Laporta?
No,
Laputa?
I know. I just went against Laporta last week. No, you know what? Let's flip it this week. Let me go with Sam Laporta this week. I went against him last week. I'll go with him this week.
Hey, sir, Mr. Three-time champion. Who is your pick for tight end stardom of the week, sir?
If he ain't in top 5, I'm taking K-Dot.
Damn it.
Damn. Damn.
Who said that?
Who
said that? Was that Wes?
That was
Yeah.
Wes. And it was a
Yeah,
layup, too,
Wes.
bro. It was a layup.
Wes, he has to be top 5.
Damn, I was hoping he'd slide,
He's
bro.
not, dude, he just went off the last.
Nah, I don't think he. I'm checking right now. I don't think he is. Hold on. Oh, all players. Otten.
Hey, man.
63rd on Yahoo, bro.
I'm going Mike Gesicki, man. I think Joe has found him a friend.
As long as T. Higgins isn't playing.
You got a friend in me.
Ryan, who you got, brother?
You got a friend in me.
We doing good, Snow. How you doing, brother? You're missing the yes ma'am, no ma'ams, but it's all right, buddy. Ryan and Matt, put your answers in the chat. Oh, that rhymed, Drew.
Bars.
Put your answers in the chat. Oh, Kyle, he's going with generational butt talent. Kyle Pitts.
Generational butt.
Dang.
Matt, I went with Gesicki. Good try, sir.
He keeps playing this way. He's going to turn into generational ass.
Generational. Those two strong points. You run it. You run. You drop the ball in the end zone, and then you come back the next week with 2 points. Good job, buddy.
Sounds cute.
Jake Ferguson for Matt. Ken, who you got, buddy?
Let me go with Kittle.
Oh my God, you
George Kittle.
fucking wanker, you.
Reese, who you got, sir?
Star was born. Jatavian Sanders.
Wow, you going Panthers like that?
Jatavian Sanders.
The Panther tight end.
Hey, you'll know that kid's name soon.
You spell his first name for me?
Come again?
Jatavian. Gatavion.
What the fuck?
Jatavion.
That's worse than
Tavion.
That's worse than That's worse than Anthony.
That was fun.
Jatavian with a G? God damn, bro.
Jatavian.
It's silent, Drew. The G is silent. Drew, who you got, buddy?
Thank you, Ken, for taking my pick.
You're welcome.
So I am good. It's bad. You know what? Yeah, he's going up against my Bears. I'm gonna say Hunter Henry, which I doubt. They'll probably take the X on that one, but Hunter Henry.
Hunter Henry. All right. Yes, ma'ams are done. No, ma'ams are about to start. Ken, you're up. No, ma'am. Sit 'em.
Touch red option to print ticket.
God, man, sorry about that, boys. No ma'am of the week.
Quarterback.
Who the Seahawks play this week? Oh, they got to buy, huh?
They do.
Well, damn. Let's go with T-Law.
Shout out to JSN who had a fucking career day, by the way, on Sunday.
Yes, sir. True.
You know what? No, let's go Gardner Minshew. Sorry, Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, he's probably not starting.
He's probably not even starting.
Yeah.
If he's not starting, then yeah, stick with T-Law then.
All right, Trevor Lawrence. Reese, who you got, buddy?
Jameis Winston.
Pasta? Everyone's.
Drew.
I'm going Joe Flacco.
Joey Flack.
I see you, Drew. All right.
Sorry, man.
All right.
Bro.
He already made his pick, so I don't know.
Respectfully.
Go with the number 1 pick.
Caleb Williams.
That's the number one pick. He was
Oh,
the
there
last
we
number
go.
one pick, wasn't he?
Shout out to you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Wes, who you got, bro?
Bo Nix.
Oh, Knickers.
Knicks.
Yeah, man. No, I just want to let you know, bro. I appreciate what you did, bro. So we'll talk about that. You,
Me? What I did?
You.
What the fuck I did?
Man, we talk about it.
I'm going
Get your
Baker
face out the
Mayfield.
camera, man.
I'm
Get your
talking
face.
right now,
Get all,
goddamn.
get all that smoke with you. What you taking in all that smoke for, Claude? Huh? What's your mind, Claude?
All right. Hey, listen, I don't appreciate the interruption while I'm talking over there.
I'm sorry, man. I'm
Bad.
sorry. I
My
apologize.
bad,
He
Goose.
just pissed me off, man. I couldn't hold it.
Hey, you know what? But it's better than being pissed on as R. Kelly's peoples. Right. Who you got, man?
Man, that was a
Bro,
little girl, man.
pause, bro.
Damn,
Oh,
bro.
man, that was a little girl.
Rewind
man.
and delete that whole.
What is this podcast? I thought I was
The
joining a
hell?
fantasy football podcast, bro. What?
You done thought wrong, motherfucker. I'm sorry.
What? It's not what I signed up for.
Word.
Ryan said
Whitney.
Cooper Rush.
I'm gonna tell you that now. I ain't with no piss. That ain't what I said.
I ain't with none of that shit, bro.
Cooper Rush.
Delete me now.
That's a good pick, Cooper Rush. That's
Yeah.
a good fucking pick.
Yo,
God,
you
man.
so you know why it might not be a good pick? Because remember what Cooper Rush did in that 4-week span or 6-week span?
Oh, 5-1, by the way. Yeah.
Like
And CD may play this week too. So
Hey, but wait. You know, during that run, they had that defense that kept getting turnover after
that is
turnover
correct.
after
But I
turnover.
will tell you this right now:
he carried.
if the Cowboys fuck around and beat the Eagles this week with Cooper Rush,
Nah, I still think the
Ooh.
Eagles win.
Eagles by 25.
You gonna cuss Kirby out?
I
That's
still
what
think
it
the
sound
Eagles win. But oh shit, Beetlejuice.
That is crazy.
All right, Reese, give me the running back sit him of the week, sir.
like. Running back, some Nick Chubb.
Yo, Drew.
Hmm?
Drew.
Hmm?
Why that look like a little 9-year-old Reese right there, though?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Drew, that's on you, man. Running back.
Jameer Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs.
Oh,
Bro, who
Oh,
you got?
shit.
Running back sit him of the week. No man.
Oh,
Sit him of the week.
That was funny.
That was
You know, I hope I'm wrong, but I'm gonna go with Nick Chubb. Oh, fuck.
he
I've
was
already
first by Reese.
Yeah. Pay attention, 9-year-old Reese.
Well, I couldn't, but that was funny.
Yeah. You picked the right. You picked the A's too. I like how you did that.
I ain't gonna lie, but that was crazy. That was crazy. Let's go with Devin Singletary. He's still the starter, ain't
He might lose that this week.
Yeah, he might lose the trade.
Shit, they might
Yeah,
he might put up 100 yards.
He's
If he ain't
big on the
starter
trading
against
block,
that
too.
defense.
Wes, who you got, man? Running back sit him of the week.
Joe Mixon.
Whoa.
Wow.
he?
You are being
He said what he
spicy.
said.
All right.
We're going back-to-back weeks. Derrick Henry.
Ew.
Brother, ew.
Ew.
All right, who you got, brother? And Matt.
Ryan Ski.
This is crazy. I gotta take this right here. I got need that right there. I ain't gonna lie. I
Ryan
need
go with
that.
James Conner.
Let man. Want to play games with me? Just let.
Matt said Kamara.
Alvin Kamara.
Sick
Hey,
of this shit. Well,
Son of
yeah.
a bitch.
what do you got there, Beetlejuice?
Oh god.
Ken, who do you got, man?
I'm thinking, man, they just took my pick, Kamara.
Oh, that's what I saw. Woodburn. I didn't know that was you.
Damn.
Drew got the giggles.
Did anybody say ETN?
No. There you
All right,
go.
I'll go ETN.
Travis Etienne. All right, Drew. Wide receiver, sit him in a week.
Tyreek Hill.
Oh, shit. You say this shit. You say this shit 3 times. It's lit.
Who you got, man? Wide receiver, sit him in the week, man.
Vito Reese.
Oh, Beetle Reese. Oh, I see. Somebody making a little gay ass joke. Your mama like it.
Oh shit.
Your mama
really,
like
dude.
it. Your mama like it. Now, do something about it.
Oh shit.
Bro, who you got? Wide receiver, sit him in the week, man. Let's go. Oh, Reese, bro bounced. All right.
He went to the shadow realm. Oh. Reese.
Wes.
That was on me. NoMaam receiver.
Yes, sir.
Man. Everybody got good matchups.
Mm-hmm.
Marvin Harrison Jr. versus Sauce Gardner. I want to see that matchup. I don't think he's gonna do nothing.
Marv Jr.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold you. Even if they don't put Sauce on him, I think DJ Reed will keep him at bay too.
Yeah.
Think so?
I think so.
I don't like that matchup.
I want to say his name is.
Say it with your chest.
You know what? Calvin Ridley. It's not who I wanted to pick, but that's what I'm going with. All right, who you got, bro?
Riddler.
The Riddler. Ryan Ski.
Ryan.
Mason Tipton.
Who the fuck is that?
The fuck is he?
New Orleans receiver.
Oh.
Damn,
you be in the encyclopedia, bruh.
Yeah.
Ryan taking layups. Ryan taking straight up layups.
String left guy, Matt going with Alan Lazard.
That boy on the IR.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. He's not even playing.
Hey, you need a new one there, Matt.
That boy on the IR. Oh.
He's on the
The Also, Zach Morris. Zach Moss is likely to be out for the season.
Yeah.
So the Khalil Herbert makes sense now, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and in baseball news, the Yankees are speaking with Soto and speaking to Scott Boras about Soto and Pete Alonso.
Yeah, I heard the Pete Alonso thing today. That made me happy. That was pretty funny. I gotta tell you guys something pretty funny today. Happened to me today. Ken, who you got, brother? And can we get rid of that picture, please? It's starting to creep me out a little bit.
Going with no, just because you said that, I'm going with your boy Jamar.
Ooh.
You're
He's about to get locked up.
Yeah, because it has said never against the Ravens, by the way.
Did you see what Snow put in the chat?
Snow put
for Yes Ma'ams, he got Carr, Cook, Puka, and Komet for the Yes Ma'ams.
So I'm gonna put Puka in there for you and Bro, so you guys can share the points because he left. I don't know what happened to him. Nakua. All right. And then I'm gonna be like with Snow. Reese, who's your wide receiver system of the week, sir?
If the Giants don't move him around, I got Malik Neighbors.
Well, I'm gonna have to write down Neighbors right now.
Because if he goes against J.C. Horn,
that game's on Sunday, so I gotta put
that's a shutdown.
Malik Neighbors.
It's a shutdown anyway because Danny Jones got bad pass.
Danny Penny.
Yeah. Danny Jones make any mistake, he's gonna be scared to go against JC.
Them eyes too close, bro. Seeing too many windows. If someone was taken, let me know. Snow, Bro had Puka.
Yeah, so that's what I put it. All right, so now we got Snow. Who'd Snow do for tight end? Komet. All right.
Nobody picked Debo, right? For the yes man.
No.
No.
Bro, no, you're sharing bros.
Why? He wants Debo.
Well, because I'm just feeling I already got the sheet filled out.
Oh, my bad.
Wes, tight end. Sit him in a week, sir.
All of them. All of them.
He said all of them.
You about to have a head-to-head matchup with everybody.
That's gonna happen with everybody.
That's gonna be crazy. You gonna be 0 for 6 just in that.
Damn, he gonna get too much volume. Damn, Mark Andrews, shut him down, Mitch. Mark Andrews.
There you go, Wes. I am going with I'm gonna go with Jake Ferguson.
It feels good.
Delicious.
Right. What you got, buddy? Oh, wait. We got epic times Tams, whatever. What is this game? It's not a game. It's a NoMaam Fantasy Sports podcast, sir.
Welcome, brother.
Welcome in.
Going ahead and hit that fucking smash that button, that follow button. Let's go, man. Right. Who you going with? Yeah, that Sanders guy.
Oh, that's a challenge.
Shout out to Epic for hitting the follow.
We got a new follower. Welcome to the NoMaam family, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
That Sanders good.
Yo, Matt.
This is basically your start sits of the week.
Yo, Matt.
And Hunter Henry.
Matt, we got beef? We got beef, Matt? Is we not cool, bro?
And who you got, buddy?
Candace gone. He went to the Shadow Realm, too.
He went to the Shadow Realm. All right. Yes, we're doing stardom sit-ems, sir. You want to give us your sit-em tight end of the week, and that'll be Can's pick because he's in the Shadow Realm.
Snow for NoMaam. He has Kyler at quarterback, Chase Brown at running, Ridley at wide receiver.
Somebody already picked that.
Yep, somebody already picked Ridley.
And Conklin.
Snow, you can't. Snow, you've picked already. Snow, you're messing up the groove.
Get it together, man.
Pull it together, sir.
You're bumping my elbow, son.
This is the podcast started at 9 o'clock when you couldn't make it. 10 o'clock is when we started the Yes Ma'am, No Ma'ams, when you weren't here.
Ooh.
So I had to fill it in, sir. I'm sorry. You get no picks this week.
He tried to picks, man. Let him vote.
Damn.
Let him vote. Let him.
You know what?
Let him vote.
Tyler
Let him
Conklin.
vote.
Tyler
Let
Conklin.
him
There you
vote.
go.
Let him vote.
Reese, who you got? Tight end.
Tight end. I'm gonna go match up against you. I'm gonna go Gesicki.
Ooh, good one. Challenge.
And Drew, who you got, sir?
I am going with James. I'm not James. I'm going with Evan Ingram.
You gonna say James Ingram?
I was. 100 ways.
I feel the mystery.
All right, so here we go.
Together.
All right.
James was him.
Stop.
James was him, bro.
James was him. Okay,
James was him.
Yes, it was.
All right. So just to kind of recap, canned dog food, your starters of the week. Patty Mahomes, David Montgomery, Devontae Adams, George Kittle. Reese, Hurts, Hubbard, Tank Dell, and some guy named Sanders on the Panthers, the tight end. Drew, you went with Lamar, DeAndre Swift, Jettas, and Henry. Hunter Henry, that is. Brobo went Brock Purdy, James Cook, Devontae Smith, Sam Laporta. West went Donald Aitchen, Garrett Wilson, and Kate Allen. I went Aaron Rodgers, Saquon Barkley, Keon Coleman, and Mike Gesicki. Ryan went Kirk Cousins, Bijan Robinson, Zay Flowers, Kyle Pitts. He went golf. That's what he went. Okay. Matt went Jared Goff, J.K. Dobbins, George Pickens, and Jake Ferguson. On the NoMaam side. Ken went Trevor Lawrence, ATN, Jamar Chase, and him and Snow went with Tyler Conklin. Reese went Jameis Winston, Nick Chubb, Malik Neighbors, Mike Gesicki. Drew Flacco, Gibbs, Tyreek Hill, and James Ingram. Bro, Caleb Williams, Devin Singletary, him and Snow went with Puka Nakua, and I forgot who went with Cole Kmet, but you're friends with Bro. West, Bo Nix, Joe Mixon, Mark Jr., Mark Andrews. I went Baker Trashfield, Derrick Henry, Calvin Ridley, and Jake Ferguson. Ryan went Cooper Rush, James Conner, Mason Tipton, and that dude from the Carolinas, the tight end. And Matt went Jaden Daniels, Alvin Kamara, Cooper Kupp, and Hunter Henry. So those are our yes ma'am, no ma'ams, and they are obviously officially captured on NoMaam official paper. If you want some official paper, just let me know. It's $3 million a bundle. Or call Staples. They'll take care of you.
And you only get it wholesale.
And you can only get it wholesale.
So I got a question.
Yeah, someone picked Kamara for NoMaam.
What do we think is the bigger issue with Marv Jr.'s production? Is it just rookie woes? Is it Kyler Murray as the quarterback? Or and I'll throw in a third variable in the system.
What is his numbers? Before we start? I
So
know what's his numbers right now.
let me see here. Marv Harrison Jr.
While you look, I'll say it may be a combination of both because I see like I was some of the game yesterday and I did see Kyler miss him in the end zone. Like I saw that play. And I just thought it was, damn, Kyler, you so little you could, because he was just wide open over. I'm like, Kyler, why don't you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a little of that. I don't think rookie receivers are real consistent weekly, so I think that's a factor. And but I didn't notice it too, Drew, trying to because I'm watching it from the neighbor standpoint. Why isn't neighbors consistently getting, like, he's getting the targets, but they're like 8 yards from the line of scrimmage? I was like, no, throw this daggone thing downfield, Danny Jones. Mm-hmm. But then you got to deal with his accuracy. So it's like, I don't know if it's quarterback, the scheme.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a combination of both, man. But what I saw on Sunday when they played the Bears, I was like, damn, Colin, you blew that, because that was a touchdown. There was a play that he was wide.
He's wide open, naked on the back end. You're absolutely right. So he's got 55 targets. He's got 28 receptions, 445 yards receiving, and 5 touchdowns.
Okay, so my question is, that's what I'm saying. My question is, are we just being prisoners of the moment, and we're like putting those rookie numbers up against like great rookie seasons that we've had so lately? No. So you have a Jamar Chase that comes out and puts up like incredible numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Are we putting these guys against them and not remembering that, all rookie wide receivers don't come in and dominate? Because that's still good. I'm saying that's good numbers.
Those are decent numbers. Yes, those are decent rookie numbers. However,
rookie, that's what I'm saying.
However, based off of what was one, speculated, and two, overhyped, with him being like the number one receiver, right? Everyone said coming into this, right after the draft, this is the receiver that is going to change the Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. and his ability to create separation and be this fast receiver, great hands, and all of this other stuff was going to be the end all be all of the of their woes at receiver, right? I said, excuse me, I don't think Kyler and what going off of what Wes said, that's not the first time Kyler has missed him wide open. He missed him twice in a game. I forgot who they played, which he was naked on the backside of the play.
Yeah.
And Kyler looked at him. Of course, that's his first read, but Kyler never made his adjustments, moving out of the pocket, resetting his plate, and looking back to see if he was, like you have to do that. I think Kyler, I think a lot of it is on Kyler. Kyler doesn't trust. Kyler's a two-read guy. First read, second read, I got to go. Right. I said this like Reese when we were talking about him not using James Conner on that check down or on that short route in the flat. If Kyler gets himself, and I'm not a Kyler Murray fan, but if he settles himself and allows himself to be able to make those reads effectively, we're possibly looking at this. We're possibly looking at Marv with almost 1,000 yards, approaching 1,000 yards by week 12, maybe 8 or 9 touchdown receptions right now.
Right. I agree with you. Also, I think I think putting that much on a rookie wide receiver to be like the best weapon on the team at some points is also a factor.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes into the game, and I'm saying, who else do they have as a weapon? They got Trey McBride, and then they have the running game. But then is the offensive coordinator using the running game like that, or is he? I don't know.
Running game is there.
But I know in the passing game, the teams are aware that he's there, so they're not. So he's not getting a free ride. He's always facing everybody's number one cornerback. So, but again, we're talking about 5 touchdowns, almost 444 yards. We're talking about maybe an 800-yard season with 7 or 8 touchdowns. That's not bad for a rookie.
That's not bad. I'm just saying right now with him being that number one, and like I said, I think people put way too much on the book before this is a good time to reevaluate. Like, guys on TikTok are doing it. They're reevaluating the draft, right? Mid-season. Should this been the person that they drafted or not? Like, I think this is a great time to reevaluate rookies and where they are. We're week 10. You're acclimated enough to say what the pace is. Know what the playbook is. You know what your assignment, right? You've had enough snaps. You had enough practices. Now it's about habit. Are you making this same mistake again? Are you not making this read again? Are you overlooking this? Are you not listening to that, that voice in the headset? Hey, how well can you do this? Or that veteran guy just in your ear, yo, stay home, don't do this, don't do that, do this, look for this, look for that. So I think Marv just has a lot on his plate. Part of it is the system. He's the number one guy as a rookie. But I think the same way you have to dumb down a playbook for a rookie quarterback, you gotta dumb down certain things for a rookie receiver, especially if you're making him your number one this early in his career.
Right.
Because confidence is a big thing, man. I'm so keen on confidence with rookie guys, young guys in a brand new system, especially at this pro level.
No, I totally agree. And I think the thing with Marv, for me, to answer your original question, Drew, I think for me, I think Kyler's hanging him out there to dry a little bit, throwing passes that generally can't get to yet because he's just not at that skill level yet. I did notice a few times he had dinosaur arms. Going over that middle sometimes can be daunting. He's a good receiver. I mean, we had such great debates about him in the offseason, whether he was going to be good or not, and a lot of it was based on Kyler. I don't think anyone said he was going to be bad based on his own talent, because obviously the talent was there. So we'll see. We'll see where that goes. I think we'll go. for the sake of time, we'll go away from the cash. But we'll talk about it last week. We do casual picks. Snow had Ingram for 2 touchdowns, Dak for 3 passing touchdowns, Nix for 2 interceptions. I think he got that, and
Right.
Bryce Young for 3 touchdowns.
Hey, who the hell turned off my video?
I did because you were walking around, and I don't need to see you walking around, sir. That's called having the power. Drew, you had Baker in a win, which didn't happen. Rushing for more than Patty, which I don't know what that was.
I don't think either one of them had that many rushes.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes got hurt when he tried to run too much.
And that rain was crazy.
Yeah, that rain was crazy last night.
And I had Dak in the loss throwing more yards than Cousins.
Yeah, how'd that work out?
He lost, but he didn't throw more than Cousins. So
Didn't lost spot right.
I'm half a casual once again, bro.
Half a casual. You're half a casual, man.
Shout out to all the people in TikTok.
Wes, you had the Washington and the Giants, 5 field goals. Only touchdowns will be quarterback sneaks.
Damn it.
You had the Rams and Seattle, both quarterbacks throw for 350 and 3 tutties.
Ooh. I know Joe had 3. What did Matt Stafford have?
I think he may have had 3.
Damn, I may have hit that one. Hold on.
So you're half a casual.
I'll take it.
Reese had 8 wide receivers for 100 yards, 4 running backs with 100 yards, and 4 tight ends with TDs. He didn't care to name who they were. He just thought he'd name a bunch of people. He just put it out there. Robo had 7 running backs that each would have a rushing and receiving touchdown. And he gave us James Cook, J.K. Dobbins, Derrick Henry, Breece Hall, Bijan, Gibbs, and Jacobs. Betts had 4 receivers for 150 plus yards and a tutty. Jenners, Neighbors, London, and Cup. And then he had Derrick Henry with 2 touchdowns. I think Derrick had 2 touchdowns, right? Or he only had 1?
Derrick Henry, I think he had 1.
Yeah. And then I had CJ and Aaron going for 300 plus yards and 3 tutties each. Hell no, that didn't happen. The Bills, Bengals, Eagles, Cowboys, and Bears all win in double digits. So the Bills won.
My Bears are butt.
The Bears are butt.
Damn right they are.
Cowboys suck. They didn't
Shut
win.
your face.
And then I had Matt Stafford for 420 yards, 4 tutties, and the Bucks will lose and lose Baker and the game. That didn't happen. So, but what I'd like to do right now is actually something we haven't done in a while. But shit, it's just us. And Wes, if you want to take the notes on this, just or Drew, I see you got a pen and paper in hand. Hate to put you on the spot there, brother.
Damn it,
man. But let's go down the list. Chat, if you want to get involved as well, just direct your answers to the chat. We're going to do picks this week. NFL picks. This is week 10. This is the start of the second half of the season. This could change a lot for a lot of teams. And it could be a lot of teams that, whatever. Let's start with Thursday night's game. The Bengals versus the Ravens, the rematch. Drew, I'm going with the Bengals, sir.
Hold up. Mitch. We got the Bengals. Go ahead. Who's next, Wes?
Who you got?
I'm going Baltimore because I know I'm going to poke the bear Thursday evening when I show up. Me and Mitch may fight.
Uh-oh.
We may go back to Shorehaven and fight. Just to say. Reese, who you got? Bengals or Ravens? All right, Drew, who you going with?
It's a good answer.
I am going with fuck it, I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
I'm talking about, Drew.
Stealing one.
Nick.
Sorry, I'm trying to
Nick.
check into
Ravens.
this warehouse. Sorry, I'm trying to check into this warehouse.
Who you got? Those are the Ravens.
Ravens.
So the guy will never be on the show again. Nick, he'll go with the Ravens.
Ravens 50 times over and over and over again.
Shut up. Who you got? He's checking into it. We got Kelly with the Bengals, Matt with the Ravens. In one more game this year than last year, Kyler had almost 20 less throws. Okay. Epic. Who do you got? Bengals or Ravens, sir? We'll wait for your answer. No, we're not. Next game up, we got the Giants and the Panthers.
Awful versus even more awful.
In Germany.
Germany is nuts.
I'm gonna go to Giants on this one. What are you going with?
Giants.
Epic went with Ravens. Wes went with Giants. Drew, who you going with?
Hold on, I gotta get Epic's. So Epic went with who? The
Ravens, and then he went with the Giants.
Ravens, Giants. I'm gonna go with Carolina.
All right. Nick. It's actually your real name. Whatever.
What would I lie about that, Mitch? Come on, man. Give me the Giants, bro.
Giants. We got Matt with the Giants. We got Epic with the Giants, and we got Kelly with the Giants.
All right.
Next up, Broncos and the Chiefs. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going with the Broncos, man. Wes, who you going with?
Chiefs. The Chefs.
The Chefs.
Hey, real quick, by the way, my bad. Wes, it's fine. It's good to finally meet and talk to you, brother.
Same here, man.
Yeah, whatever. It'll be the last time you talk to my friend.
I like them. I'm feeling the vibe.
Why you hating on me, Mitch? Damn, bro.
Because every time I turn around, you throw a shot at the Yankees or a shot at the Bengals.
Listen, the Yankees deserve it. The Bengals, you guys, look, you guys just got a bad matchup.
Say it, Andrew Lux, love child.
Oh, damn.
All right, Mitch. All right, man. Listen, I love you, bro, and I ain't gonna go there with you. All right. I'm just saying it's just a bad matchup this week, but I ride with y'all, bro.
Why? What's the difference between this week and week 2 when we didn't have T. Higgins and we almost won? Anyway, Drew, who do you got, man?
Exactly.
Broncos or Chiefs? Who?
Damn, yo, why does Kansas City have so many home games, bro? What the hell? I'm going with Taylor Swift again.
Damn it. Who you going with, Dog Chow?
Give me the Swifties.
All right, we got Epic with the Chiefs. We got Kelly with the Broncos.
Got it.
And we got Matt with the Chiefs.
Got it.
Next up, Steelers and Commanders. I'm going the Commanders. Epic says, I would love the Broncos to win, but I can't go against the refs.
Nice.
Welcome to the family, Epic. That's
exactly.
Right.
Shout out to you.
Wes, who you going with? Steelers or Commanders?
Commanders.
Drew.
Wes picked I'm going with the Redskins too.
Can't call them that.
What'd you call me?
Excuse me?
Can't call them Redskins no more.
As I stated, which I did my research, the Native American Society of America gave them and signed permission for them to have that name. The NFL stole that name back. Give it back, NFL. It's rightfully theirs.
That sounds like something Daniel Snyder would have wrote.
I'm serious, bro.
Oh, man.
Give it back.
Nick?
Oh, it's me? Yeah, go with the Commanders.
We got Epic with the Commanders, Matt with the Steelers, and Kelly with the Commanders.
Got it.
Next up, Vikings, Jaguars. Vikings all day.
Minnesota.
Minnesota, A.
Minnesota.
Vikings.
Vikings. We got Vikings 10 days a week. I don't know what that means. Epic. That's from Epic. Kelly, Vikings, and Matt, Vikings.
Clean sweep.
Next up is Falcons versus the Saints. I mean, it's a shit show over there in New Orleans. Going Falcons. Wes, who you going with?
Atlanta.
Drew.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kirk Chains in the strip club.
Kirk Chains. Who you going with, Dorchow?
Go with the ATL.
Clean sweep. Everyone else. Falcons, Falcons, Falcons. Let's go.
Yep.
Next up, the San Francisco 49ers. First, Baker Mayfield and the trash-ass Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going 49ers. Wes, where you going?
Niners.
Drew.
Kelly, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
I'm going with Baker Trashfield.
Matt's going with Tampa. Kelly's going with the Niners. Epic the Niners. And Dogface, who you going with?
I'm not sorry, Kelly. Give me the Bucks.
Damn.
Man, he said that with
Not a good way to make a first impression.
with vigor.
Next up,
And
the Colts. I'm going to Buffalo Bougie Cows. Wes, who you going with?
Buffalo.
Drew.
Who that?
Buffalo and the Colts.
Wes, you said Buffalo?
Yes.
Yes. Who you going with?
I'm gonna go 3 of a kind.
Buffalo. Dog food's going the Colts because he's a Colts fan.
The Colties.
Colties. Hey, do you know that guy who sings that song?
No.
TikTok,
The TikTok guy?
Yeah.
Man,
That guy is the most epic Colts fan ever. Have you seen it, Drew?
Oh yeah, he's I can't with him.
That's a homie with an extra chromie.
Oh
I hate
Lord. oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Epic is going Bills. Matt's going Bills. Kelly's going Bills.
I'm going Indy for the Lions game. What? Matt, you said Buffalo. What the hell are you doing?
Matt said, but he's only for the end. I guess he's just precursor. Next
So,
game,
wait,
Patriots and the Bears.
Is he going Buffalo or Indy?
He goes Buffs. He
All
said,
right.
"Oh, Buffalo."
Got it.
I'm going the Bears. Chicago, me get a dog. Chicago.
Yeah.
Dog.
But give me the Bears.
Need to. We need to.
the Bears.
We got 4 Bears. Ooh, Epic is going. Ooh. Kelly, who you got? Bears or the Pats? Bears for Kelly. Epic, who you got, brother? Well, Epic is
Maddie Spice. Maddie Spice. That's your name.
Maddie Spice and Epic both went to Pats. And just so to remember, it's every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're here on Twitch. We're here on TikTok.
Sorry, Kelly.
YouTube. And Wednesday nights, we're on TikTok. Why can't I say TikTok? On Wednesday nights, we're on Twitch and YouTube for NoMaam Fantasy Sports Presents
The League.
The League, where we talk about our NoMaam Fantasy Sports Podcast Fantasy Football League and how fucked up this shit is that I lost by 0.44 this week to Bets. So fuck you, Bets. Anyway, next up.
Hey, can we talk about the fact that your brother Lee puts up some great numbers and every week faces somebody that puts up
Lose
like
by
better
5.
numbers?
Lose by 5.
Lose by 5 every week.
Next up, Titans and the Chargers. Jeez, I hate both these fucking teams. I'm going Titans because I need the Chargers to lose. They're holding the last wild card spot, and we're right there. So fuck you, Chargers. So go Titans. Remember the Titans. Remember them. Remember the damn Titans, Wes. Who you got?
In my Arnold Schwarzenegger voice, Go Chargers.
Go Chargers.
Go Chargers.
Let's go Chargers. It's not a
Go
Tuba.
Dodgers.
It's not a tumor. It's not a
not a tumor.
tumor.
Get to the chopper.
Get down. Get down.
Down.
I'm down to it, nigga. Dude, who you got, buddy?
I'm going with the Bolts. Bolt up.
Bolt up. Purina one dog chow. Who you got, brother?
Give me the Los Angeles Chargers.
The Chargers.
The
And we
Chargers.
got Epic with the Chargers. We got Kelly with the Titans and old man Matt, Matty Ice, Matty Splice, Matty Spice.
I got it.
The Chargers.
The Chargers.
Reese, are you available? Do you want to give us your pick?
Chargers.
I mean, he got to give us a couple of picks.
No, I don't. I'm not
I mean,
picking some of those games.
All right.
Damn.
Next game
Not
up, we
participating
got
in
the Eagles versus the Cowboys. Going to Eagles.
Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly.
Fly,
Yeah.
fly.
Reese, you going Eagles too?
Yeah, I'll go Eagles.
Drew, who you got?
In the words of, or in the letters of that famous couple that went viral for spelling the Eagles, I'm going with the Eagles.
The Eagles, baby.
I was just about to say that shit too, bro. Damn. Come on, bro.
You going with the
Bro,
The
give me the
Eagles.
Eagles. Give me the Eagles, bro.
We got Kelly with the Eagles, Epic with the Eagles, and Maddie with the Eagles. And Reese went to the gulag.
Ah!
Next up, the Jets and the Cardinals. Give me AA Ron and the Mushroom in the Jets. West,
The mushroom.
Jets.
Drew.
Jets. Jets. Shout out to that guy, bro.
Dog Chow, who you got?
Going on a darkness retreat. Give me the Jets.
He said the New York Cyclones. Ah!
That's a dude that's from Brooklyn and knows fucking.
They were. Oh, it's actually the Brooklyn Cyclones. But
The
that's just
Brooklyn
shout out, bro.
Cyclones.
He got the Cyclones. There you go. That's a good man right there. Good job, Epic. All right, next up, we got the Flint, Michigan Lions versus the Texans. Sorry, Maddie. I'm going to Texas in this one. Wes.
Which one? The Texans?
Mhm.
Ooh. Detroit football.
Detroit football.
I'm going Texans. I need the Lions to lose.
I forgot you.
Farina, who you got, Farina?
Give me the Lions.
Sorry.
Welcome back. How was the darkness?
Yeah. Virginia Beach. Terrible. Terrible.
Who'd you go
Terrible.
with?
Terrible.
Farina?
The Lions.
Reese, do you want to pick somebody?
Lions, whatever Cam Fu picks. He seems to be on the ball tonight.
Kelly went with the Texans, Matt went with the Lions, and Epic went with Goff and the Lions.
I got it.
And to finish it off, the Monday night game.
Not so great in basketball, though.
We got the tuna turn,
Fuck you, Reese.
the tuna fish boys, and the Rams. I'm going the Rams.
Oh, hell no.
Wes.
Miami.
My Emma's.
Drew.
That is a bad team name, Emma.
I'm going with the
Yes.
Rams.
Dog face.
Go with the Rams.
Reese.
No, Miami. Let's see this.
All right, we got the Rams from Kelly. Epic got the Rams. Matt got the Rams. And yeah, that was the last game of the week.
Oh, CT Tua E is crazy epic.
OC2.
Oh, no.
OC Tua E. That is
I
crazy.
like that. That's good right there, man.
Yo, he's winning.
Every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you see the boys. Kind of light tonight. We'll get everyone back next week, hopefully. Great show, everybody. I want to thank the NoMaam Nation for all the love and support. If you want the merchandise, if you want to help NCFS, you know what to do. Just hit me up, nomanfantasyfootball@gmail.com. Send me what kind of merch you want. I'll send you the price, and I'll send you the bill because I need to get paid.
Facts.
Every Tuesday night, this show, the flagship show, 9 p.m. Every Wednesday night, 9 p.m., the league.
Don't forget the league, baby.
We talk about the fantasy football league as we know it, as it is, and in the state that we're in. I want to again thank everybody for their support, continued support. Go to the YouTube page, and everyone you know to the YouTube page. If you have not subscribed on the YouTube page yet, make sure you go there tonight. Fuck the election. I don't even want to know who's winning or who won or who's gonna win. I don't care. All I'm saying is vote NoMaam for president because we love you. Peace.
No, I don't want that job.
Peace.
And see, it says, here's what it says. It says, I farted.